So you're looking for a couple Pocket 3 accessories you may want to get. And accessories for the Pocket 3, Action 4, and basically any DJI product, there's going to be tons of accessories. And some of them you may need, and some of them you may not need. So let's talk about my top 3 that I think are must-owns, and then a couple honorable mentions. And we're going to do this very quick because I don't need to be talking all day about accessories that you should or shouldn't buy. Number 1 on my list, which is probably going to be surprising to a lot of you, is a mini tripod. You need a mini tripod because it's going to give you just a little bit of an extension when you're vlogging, which is great. So if you need to have your arm out more and hold it out a little farther and get a different angle and just a better grip, it's going to come in handy. Plus, you can walk to wherever you want, open it up, and now we can sit it down. And that's why a mini tripod is going to be a great accessory to have, because it helps you sit your camera down anywhere and basically create from anywhere. And then number 2 on this list, which I would say most people could argue that could be number 1, is actually going to be these DJI 2 mics. You see, one of the things about these mics is that they're Bluetooth. And I realize now, sitting on a trampoline trying to do this video is probably not the best idea because, yeah, it's going to bounce a little bit, but that's okay. So they're Bluetooth, and you get really crisp audio like we have now. So you're going to get better audio than you would if you were in the Pocket 3 internal audio. But it's also just one of those things that I can throw it on me right here, and we're still going to get great audio with it. So it's going to make your life a lot easier, because one of the things about making content is that crisp audio outweighs great visual. You can have great visuals, but if I can't understand a word you're saying, I'm probably going to skip past it. You can buy a single DJI mic and just hook it up via Bluetooth, because that's all you're actually going to need. And finally, number 3 on my top 3 list, this is one people would probably argue that should be higher, but it's actually going to be ND filters. We see how I always slap that on there right quick. It's magnetic, so that's really cool. So it's very easy to put on your Pocket 3 and take off. Now, we're properly exposed. ND filters just darken your image, so you can keep your shutter speed where it needs to be. I'm doing 24 frames a second, so our shutter speed should be about a 1/48 or 1/50, just to keep our visuals looking great. We don't want to be too higher than that, too lower than that. Then it starts looking a little odd, but you see what that did. You see how easy it was to throw on there. And the cool thing is, since they're magnetic, if you have a case, you can throw them in here, so you can actually carry 2 with you at all times if you need to. But you can get a whole case of the Freewell ones, which comes with ND 265 all the way down to ND 4, and it's got some noise pollution ones and a really cool mist one. Plus, they're stackable, so if you need the image darker, you can do that. And now my 2 honorable mentions. This is the SmallRig Magic Arm. You see how this is on this picnic table right here? How cool is that? It's not gonna go anywhere. It's basically like a tripod that can attach to anything. So I can just unscrew it really quick and show y'all this. You see how cool that is? It's got this arm right here that swings down. So it's got 1/4" screw threads on both sides. And then we have this area right here, this clamp that also comes off. So you would have 2 1/4" screw threads, but this can basically attach anywhere to anything. So if you just need to clamp down on something and use this on the go, maybe go to a coffee shop and you want to clamp this onto the table, so that way you can get kind of a wider shot of you talking or whatever it might be. This comes in handy. It's great for basically any kind of camera, but it works great for the Pocket 3 just because of how lightweight the Pocket 3 is. If you're interested more in this, I've got a whole video I did up here if you want to check that out about this and why I love using this. And lastly, this is a suction cup mount. All we got to do is take it right here, and we're going to throw it onto the side of our car, right? Push those in, and now we can get some cool rolling shots or some cool different angles while we drive. The other cool thing is, because it's a suction cup mount, it basically sticks anywhere. So if you want to put it on windows in your house or anything like that, just to get you some cool shots, you can absolutely do that. This is another thing, kind of like the SmallRig Magic Arm, but you use it in a different way. Or you can throw it into the windshield of your car, which also works really good if you want to like vlog from inside your car. I'm gonna throw a bonus one in quick because it's attached to my Pocket 3 so much, I almost forget that it's an accessory. This battery handle extender. This thing can help your Pocket 3 last up to 3 to 4 hours. And all you got to do is plug it into the bottom of your Pocket 3 right there via USB-C. And it's also got a 1/4" screw thread right there on the bottom. So you can have your tripod in there, your SmallRig Magic Arm, whatever it might be that goes into the bottom. You can have that with this, and your battery's gonna last even longer. To me, this almost cracks the top 3, but because I think tripods, good audio, and ND filters are more essential, it doesn't make it. But if you got an accessory that you think I missed or I need to check out for the Pocket 3, let me know, drop it in the comments below, because I know there's some out there that I haven't used that also look very great. Drop in the comments what you think the top 5 should be, but also drop in the comments if I missed anything. What are some accessories you think are essential to the Pocket 3 if you're gonna buy it? If you got any questions about these accessories, drop them down below. I'll be glad to try to answer those questions. And if you got a second, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. God bless. I'll see y'all in the next one.